Coming to Bethel, first of all, it's been incredible. I'm definitely a different person from when I arrived. I was in a class with Melissa Hauser and Jonathan Hauser, and they're amazing. And they penned the words that really have been a catalyst to my life being changed so dramatically. And I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. And we sung that on the first day, and it completely floored me, like literally. Melissa started talking about how we have these belief systems that sort of surround us, and often these can turn into strongholds. And everything we say goes through this sort of filter, and everything we hear comes through that filter. All of a sudden, this just dawned on me that actually I had believed these lies, that I was a mistake, that that God had set me up to fail, and that He loved and blessed others way more than He loved me. And I'm like, Lord, I'm so sorry that by believing these things, by allowing them to take a hold of me, I've questioned your very nature. And I know in my head that God is no respecter of person. He loves me. I know this stuff in my head, but for some reason these strongholds were so strong in my life, And so I just started weeping over them. I just said, Lord, I'm sorry. I want to repent of that. And a friend who I met in our revival group asked me last week. He said, have you ever asked the Lord what He thinks of you and what He thinks of your voice? And I was like, no, I've never thought to ask Him that. But that came to mind yesterday as I'm laying in the prayer house, and I was crying out to the Lord. I was like, I need to hear from you directly, saying to me, what is it that you think of me? I want to change these beliefs. I don't usually hear the Lord very much something I'm working on, but I was immediately led to Isaiah 44. I am your creator. You were in my care even before you were born. Another verse He led me to was Isaiah 49, and you are my beloved servant through whom I will shine. And those words are exactly what I needed to hear. And I just I experienced so much healing in that moment while I'm sprawled out in the prayer house. And yeah, I can't even explain to you in that moment. I felt just release. I felt light. I felt free. Today I am a completely different person. That's the honest truth. I know now God has spoken to me so clearly, and I know for a fact, I can say this with every fiber of my being, that I am a child of God. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I belong to Him, and He loves me. He loves me so much.